kind of very disappointed on how we kind of ended, the regular season play. Obviously we had a pretty good season leading up to these last 2 weeks. So I'm kind of pretty disappointed that we lost these past 2 weeks, and in particular this week to a rivalry team. Just very upset about that.
It's 2 years in a row, and basically last second losses to them. Does that make this one even more difficult to take because it happened last year too?
Yeah, I would say so.
How would you describe that locker room right now?
The locker room, guys are disappointed. Guys are mad. Guys are pissed off. You can see it on everybody's faces. It's kind of quiet. So, yeah, guys are definitely feeling the pain from this loss for sure.
What are they pissed off about? The fact that they lost or something that you guys didn't do?
Some people might be mad for different reasons. Some people might be mad because we lost. Some people might be mad because they didn't make a play that they thought they could have made. People are mad for different reasons. But at the end of the day, everybody's mad because we lost.
What did you know about Finley coming into the game, and were you impressed with the job he did for state and quarterback?
I didn't know too much about him. Kind of scouting them out. We knew when he was in there, that was kind of to throw the ball, but nothing too spectacular. A lot of quick game stuff, get the ball out of his hands real fast. And so, yeah, we were actually kind of expecting 14 a little bit more. Thought they were going to kind of like bounce to 2 like they did last week versus Georgia Tech. But Finley played a decent game, I would say.
Talking about how disappointing these last 2 weeks are, obviously you got the ACC title game for over a week. You as a leader on the defense and as a team as a whole, how do you kind of turn the mood around and get up to that game?
My motor never stops. I'm sad right now, but tomorrow, I'm looking forward. I'm looking ahead, and I'm trying to get my guys motivated because we have a big opportunity next week. So I'll be looking forward to that.
You guys got stops, you're keeping them out of the end zone. I think the last 9 or 10 possessions, a lot of the time, you had Marcus Allen out there, you had Will Hardy out there. It's kind of, I don't know, from your vantage point, you can really gauge how well they're playing, but what are your thoughts on how they played? A couple of them made some really big plays.
A few guys kind of went down in the secondary, and some young guys had to step up. I said this way back in spring or summer or whatever. Will Hardy is a very good player. I have trust in him, and Marcus Allen, I was starting to see flashes too, and I'm really proud of him. He came in there and made 2 big plays. They tried to throw a screen pass to the back, came up, made a tackle, and they even tried him on a fade ball in the end zone, and he made a play on the ball. So I'm very proud of what Marcus did, being elevated to come in and play in a big game.
Did you talk to Noah after the game or see him out there?
No, I did not.
What's next week going to mean to you, considering it's that stadium and it's right next to where you grew up?
It means everything to me. It means everything to me. ACC championship right in my hometown versus a team like Clemson, something you can only dream about when you're a kid. Those are the games you dream about playing in and winning and making plays in. So I'll be very excited, very thrilled for next week.
How many relationships do you have with guys on the other side?
Of Clemson?
NC State tonight.
Oh, NC State. Oh, yeah. I know a good few bit of players. I'd probably say about 5 to 10 players on their team.